Hey Raymond, how's it going? I know it says like a few more minutes before we start, but like I have everything set up now, so... Wow, hello! Welcome, welcome. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. You're good? You're having a good day? That's good! That's good to hear! How was your turkey day? Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside the school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and sorting ceremony. We get to make our boy. I do not currently have any mods installed. This is on Boosteroid, and I don't think I can install mods on cloud gaming. No freckles. Game's a little bit loud. I might have to adjust the sound after I'm done making a boy. I'm gonna make me. What's this? That is an interesting looking scar. This game will let me have, like, weird colored eyes, right? There's purple. That's kind of red. We're gonna go normal, and we're gonna go Lilith Dakar. Witch. Thank you. Yo, what up, Soul? How's it going?
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be forced to be
going good, just relaxing. How's it going for you?
Thank you, Professor.
Going good for me. Got home. Zoe only threw up 2 times during the trip home, so...
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my run description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations
than
this.
Yo, what up, Shockwave? How's it going?
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must
Game
say
is a little loud.
best
Yeah.
not speak here, Eleazar. Of
I'll have
course.
to adjust it after this
Why don't we
cutscene.
speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Is there a way for me to... No, okay. Bear with me for a little bit. It's gonna be loud for a little while. Beautiful model, thank you. I made her myself. Well, made them. I need to make a male like masculine one as well.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the
Yeah,
faculty
I
has
used
ever
to
heard
have
of
one, but
anyone being
people
admitted
called
to
him a baby
Hogwarts so
man.
late.
Nor have I.
Of course,
I don't
as
look
the
like a
other fifth
baby
years will have
man. I'm
been
a
honing their
manly
magical
man.
skills for 4 years now. The headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Well,
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
I don't know what it is about this
She
guy.
wrote
I
to
just
me
like
about
don't
Ranrock
trust
before she
him.
died, wondering what the ministry knew about his
Not the guy
activities.
sitting across from us, but this like professor guy.
Before I could respond, I received this.
I'm getting bad vibes.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I see dead people.
Merlin's beard.
I see ghost
How did you-
magic.
Wait! We did.
Yeah, I wish that Baldur's Gate would let us like talk and stuff. He does seem a bit sus. I don't know. There's just something sus about him. Also, Thestrals, we see them now because we just witnessed a dude's death. He is confirmed dead. Rip that guy.
The key! Give me your hand!
Can I adjust the volume now?
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
Take
That stuff
this.
will
It'll
right you
fix
in a
your
second.
broken bones.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would,
Port key? Yeah.
but stay close. We've
It's
no
like
idea who
a
created this
portal
port key.
key.
Or why.
Okay. Can I please adjust the volume now? Thank Jesus. Dialogue volume. Sound effects volume. Music volume. How does that sound?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish
Oh
Highlands.
yeah, this
Sir,
game is pretty
those
as fuck.
ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Do I have my graphics all
Let's
the way
see
up?
if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Stream elements enter a message. What?
Mind your step.
Did I not save my advertisement for Boosteroid? Do I still have it open? Hold on. I didn't save it! Hold on. Want to try some funky, fresh, and cool stuff? Hold on. Let me just... I'm a bad partner. I don't know why they partnered with me. Why would you partner with me? I forgot to save my message. It's just a blank message. I am a bad bean. Okay, hold on. Okay, it should be saved now. Also, I'm gonna move myself over a little bit. Bwah. There we go. The cookies you made last night turned out good? Yeah, they tasted good. I wanted more of them. I thought you were gonna make cinnamon toast crunch ones too. The game's still a little bit loud. He-bee-bee-dee-bee-dee-bee.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
You're gonna make apple pie boilio?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Hold on. I remembered that I was going to fuck with the graphics a little bit. Everything is set to ultra. I wish I could adjust the resolution. I don't know how to do that. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's 100% resolution. Upscale. Ultra quality.
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey.
That made things a little bit blurry.
But I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the
Does it
path
look
down
alright
below.
to you guys?
This way.
It's a little bit blurry. DLAA. Quality. We'll just put it on that. I just thought that the hair
But
like
sir,
had a little bit
why
of
was
like
your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why
crackly on
such
it? I don't know
power of
what you
magic
call that.
disappeared
Like
from the
an
wizarding
outline?
world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
Oh, I forgot
It's not-
to. I'm a bad YouTuber.
Enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
It's a good
Someone
whiskey
wanted
and
to
honey
block this
crisp
path.
apple juice.
Let's
boiled
see some of that
together
one
and put in
work
a
you were
mason jar.
practicing.
Ooh.
Focus on the center. Excellent.
Oh, this fucking app works on my TV too, by the way. I booted up a game on
That
my
was
TV
a bit rougher
earlier.
than I'd expected.
I'm having a lot of fun
Your
with
one
boosteroids so far.
Up there.
Thank you, sir.
The game is still badly optimized. Ah.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Yeah, so is Cyberpunk, but we still play that.
Almost there.
Are you gonna fucking move,
Why would
Fig?
someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
You mean run off completely and don't pay attention to you?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Okay, cool. Bye.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's
We
heart.
play Fort tomorrow? Ooh,
Where
yeah,
are
we
we?
do play Fort
I
tomorrow.
don't believe it.
Ah.
Hello?
I guess we play Fort on Mondays and Lethal Company on Saturdays?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
I mean, out of the two of us, I'm pretty sure that I'm the more capable, considering you're an adult in this game.
After you.
Everyone knows that adults are useless.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
It's a trope at this point.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
You gonna
In
be
fact,
Gryffindor?
you'll see quite a few
Nah,
on our
I'm
way
gonna
to
be
vault number
Slytherin.
12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby.
I'm
The
going.
vault you see now are
I'm
the
being
newest.
mean,
Are
not like
private
character
entrances to the
Lilith.
bank common at Gringotts?
Adults suck.
They
Wait,
are
I
most
am an adult.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
For a second there, I thought that pink armband was like flesh, and I thought that he had like a severed arm.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
What's the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Well,
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
and you're just the lucky guy that's on duty, huh?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Sometimes the hair looks crunchy.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
You know what I mean? Sometimes it looks nice and
was
soft and
certainly
smooth, and then
unexpected.
sometimes it looks crunchy.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Yeah, me after I don't take a bath.
There!
Ew, your hair gets
Move a
crunchy.
bit closer and try again.
A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that
The
symbol
door
again.
is ajar.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see will reveal the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Oily?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Okay, if you want me to stay close, you're gonna have to move a lot faster than that because I have ADHD and I have zero patience.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Like some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
We're getting some connection issues.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Confringo! Levioso!
Ouch.
Prote Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Deposo!
Protego!
Expulso!
I don't know why it gave me a tooltip in the middle of battle. I don't need that yet.
Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Expulso! Deposo!
Oh, I didn't mean to cast Lumos.
Confringo! Defendo! Expulso! Deposo!
Protego!
Oh, okay, they're gonna keep coming until I block incoming attacks. Come on.
Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Lumos!
Any more?
Stay close!
Okay.
Lumos.
Now I need to
Professor?
use
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
the
Good. Where am I supposed to go?
tappy tappies.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh, why are we
that's
having
where they're leading
connection
me.
problems?
That
My
glow
connection
again.
should be fine.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ouch.
Protego.
Okay, come on, hit me.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
This poor guy.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy.
You're thinking about getting this for the Switch? I thought about getting it for the Switch as well. But that was before I found out that it was on Boosteroid.
Lumos.
I was only going to get it on the Switch to, stream it. I've been playing it on, my brother-in-law's PlayStation. Oh god. My husband is cackling. You okay, baby? He is having him a chuckle. Oh, it's Protego, the protection charm. It does sound like potato, though.
There you are. How
You
did
guys
you
hear him in the background?
What
He is having
is
himself
this
a
place?
chuckle.
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
You got a new tablet
wonder
for
if the
school, you
path
know,
we've
like the
created
cool kids? Ooh.
Maybe impossible to follow.
What kind of,
It will only be
tablet?
impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do
Galaxy
anything
Tab
to obtain.
A8? Ooh.
Yes, and if we
I've
are
been
correct,
thinking
Charles,
about getting a
the
Galaxy
witch or
Tab
wizard
for,
who
like,
completes
art.
the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that
Well,
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been built for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
I want your armor.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found
Look
here.
at how
and we can let
intimidating I am as
bygones
a
be
child.
bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I want his gauntlets so bad. Look
I
at
have no
them. They look
patience for
badass
traitors.
as hell.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Perhaps you can eat my ass, sir.
I know a way out. Professor!
I really thought that bitch was gonna die. The first time I saw this cutscene.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
One of the first fanfiction I ever wrote as a child was a Harry Potter fanfiction. The first fanfiction I ever wrote was a Kingdom Hearts fanfiction. But I had a Harry Potter one too. And I had cringy self-insert OCs. I say OCs because they were twins. One was in Gryffindor and the other was in Slytherin, and yeah. They were supposed to be like the lost children of fucking Voldemort or some shit. I don't know. I was an edgy kid. I never published any of it online.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to see this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need
yeah,
to
my
know what happened to
nasty
George and the
Andromeda
Wand of
fanfiction.
Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting
I'm sad
ceremony?
that I'm never gonna finish that.
Your session will be terminated due to inactivity in 2 minutes.
I'm still here.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
I'm just watching cutscenes.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony
Nice
is
of you
over.
to weenus.
There were-
That's what I heard.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted.
I'm sad we're not going to
evening.
finish the Overlord RP.
I'll be in touch.
Because somebody won't post.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I do kind of like the black and white
Preferences and
look.
preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've quickly learned that you possess a
up with my
rare
connection?
ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yes.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Are they going to release a DLC for that, or
It's not as
is it
though
going to
I've
be a
banned
separate
flying
game?
altogether, but
I know they're working on Quidditch
don't tempt
Champions,
me.
but I don't know if that's a DLC.
You are here to focus on your academic futures.
Or if it's its own
I'm
separate
sure you will have
game.
plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said,
I would like it better
I'm
as a
sure you all
DLC,
have
to be
plenty
honest.
to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I
shall
like your
see to it,
outfit.
sir.
Give it to me.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
The Slytherin common room is like the best common room.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Poochie made his
Very well.
character in
Aspiration.
Ravenclaw, even though we all know that he would be a Hufflepuff.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
That generic nature sound in the background, though.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Do I just sleep in my robes?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new 5th year.
That is not helpful.
Different. Starting Hogwarts.
Can I help you?
I wonder where they're from.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
You think you would be in Hufflepuff too?
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting
Do you
perspective.
hear him laughing in the background?
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to prep. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. There's a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met kindred spirits. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Are you gonna teach me dark arts? You know we gonna be using dark arts.
Might want to think that again. It's been ages since I've sent an out.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Perhaps next week.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We had it handled, even though
I think you're
the
underestimating
guy
the nature
died.
of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Do I have anyone else to talk to? Yeah, okay. I have these kids over here.
My mother always responds to my ads.
What do you think mermaids look like?
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chat when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need.
Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
That
Not
isn't something
I'm
to really
especially
be,
proud of, mind
yeah.
you.
I was
He
about to say, not
obsessed with
something to be
blood
proud of.
stages. A pureblood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Okay,
Is
now
the
I can
new
leave.
5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes.
Is that actually part of the game? Am I actually going to have to take a
They will
test?
determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
My armpit is magic.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details...
This statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland.
I can provide.
Okay, level, challenges.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Is there one for the Slytherin room? No.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use Floo Flame to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, this one. This one.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I don't have Accio yet, but there's a flying book.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I like to keep a bit of wiggle room.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, I don't have any questions.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional alignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat.
I love how everyone's like making jokes about the situation and everything, but like a dude like legit died.
Of the field guide's map.
Of course.
Thank you.
This dude like fucking
Good
died.
luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
And we almost died.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended
People
both
just keep
classes
making
today,
fucking jokes
and
about
I'll
the
explain
dragon
more
attack,
about
like,
those assignments I
oh
mentioned,
yeah, you guys,
and we'll
you
see
know,
if we can't get you to
almost got
Hogsmeade
eaten
for
by
those
a
supplies.
dragon, and that one guy died. It's so funny.
Revelio.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do see.
This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Remember that time that the dude got eaten by a dragon?
I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yay! Okay, my classes. I want Accio first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
He just
For now,
screams
focus on your
sus for
classes
me,
and
you
pay
know?
attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you
I
are
don't
able to
trust
master
him.
within these walls.
He's a sussy baka.
Revelio.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Can I get this to... Oh, do I already have this one?
Revelio.
There's a page somewhere. That's what the little ding means. Oh, there's a arithmancy door down there. You have to do math to open them. Isn't that charming? Okay. 11 plus 2. 11, 12, 13. Okay, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So the missing one is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The spider. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 9. 14. So the Hydra. Is it up here? We need to find 2 question marks.
They're simply too much
Here they are.
information, if you ask me.
I promise you, more teachers nod at you if you're holding a stack of books.
Striped school robe. Dark Arts Ensemble. Headwear. No hat. Okay, I need to go to class. I like the charms professor. He's very... He's that cringy, like, I'm the cool professor sort of guy. But, like, in a good way.
It was a long time ago.
Revelio.
Oh, the ghosts are trying to kill each other again. Bathroom. Someone left their money in the bathroom. Mine, no.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Oh, what anime are
Someone
you
has to
watching?
remind him to finish the lesson.
On hand's all you need.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Do I
So
look
you
like
are
I'm
the new
friendly?
student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite
I
of
didn't know that
such
they were
a
making a
challenge.
remake.
Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Itchy.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you
He's so
even
awkward.
remember
I
how
love
to
him.
perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Have you spent the last hour streaming with shield mode on? Because if you have, I'm gonna laugh. No, I don't have shield mode on.
Accio.
Also, what up, Austin? How's it going?
That is not bad.
Ooh, and Lightwing.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
People have been talking.
You might just rival Miss
Shield
O'Neill
mode
here.
means that you can't talk.
Very good, everyone. That's it for that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside
I'm
for a
doing well.
spot
How
of
are you?
fresh air. After me.
Shockwave was here and he was talking. You're testing out typing on your tablet? Fancy tablet.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning arm to the test, right?
I'm bad at this.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and... Very good! Don't lose your... Now, think of... Excellent control there. Splendid! Not to worry. Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without
he's
some
so
friendly
awkward.
competition. Miss Onai, would you
I
care to
love
give our
him.
new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
He's my favorite professor so far.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio!
I held my breath.
Yes!
I released it!
Focused.
Watch this. There we go.
I released it!
Accio!
This is bullshit. Gryffindor's cheating. Gryffindor's a bunch of cheaters!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Stupid
I
Slytherin.
think we are
No,
well past
you're
interesting
stupid.
at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round spills
I'm
it
gonna
all.
get you.
Let us see this. Phew.
I'm gonna win.
Accio!
No. You butthole.
Excellent. Good.
Here we go. That
I'm gonna
is how
win.
it's done.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Well done.
Nice aimbot. No, shut up. I don't have
Be
aimbot.
sharp.
Do I look like I'm playing around? I'm a child, but like, I'm a very intimidating child.
Accio!
I didn't come here to make friends.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
I won.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Don't be a Draco. My father will hear about this.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
What? No.
Good
I'm
game,
not old.
Bagda. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks
Yeah,
to
you
become
did.
proficient with Accio. took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around
Why
the
is she
world
being so
at a
nice
new
to
school
me?
in a new country.
Tell me about your school.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does it look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just
It sounds so much more
materialized before
interesting
me,
than
this
Hogwarts.
enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
I'm not a Malfoy. I'm pretty sure since I got picked up from London, I'm Muggle-born, so...
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at
Show
Wagadu
us
uses
your
one.
dark mark. Just look at my cloak.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very
I'm gonna put
dramatic.
on the mask.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
I love how like people are
I
being
do
so
miss
nice to
Wagadu,
me while I'm
but I'm
walking
glad to be
around
here at
looking like
Hogwarts.
the edgiest
I think
of
Professor Ronan wants to
edgelords.
talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Also, where are my
You can use Accio on
where are
humans,
my
if you're so inclined.
Well,
options to be mean? My asshole options. I'm gonna wear this one. There, do I look more intimidating now?
using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on
if
humans.
you would.
Yeah. What up, Teach?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You look like a
I
wannabe.
trust your first
wow.
charms lesson lived up to
Hey, baby, can I
expectations.
slither
Well, an
into your
outdoor
DMs?
competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did
You say
well,
that to a
managing
Slytherin,
to
and
best
they're
as
just gonna be
gifted
like,
a
what
student
the
as
hell
Miss
is a DM?
Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I
Dark
enjoyed the match.
magic? Are you
Miss
trying to?
Onai is
trying
always
to
a
cast
fierce
dark magic?
competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
What? Don't look at my nickname for food, yeah?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh shit, do you have like shit to say? What do you want?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his...
I'm not a bottom.
Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do. Accidentally levitated Professor Ronan's sandwich once. He was fine about it.
Okay.
Revelio.
There's one somewhere. Is this guy... He's A-posing to assert dominance. Add Bush. Yo, what up, baby? What's going on? How are you? This dude's A-posing. He's asserting dominance. I think he was a Slytherin. It checks out. Having a spot of tea.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombada! Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
This dude
Perhaps
almost
you'd be good enough
died.
to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token
I don't
from
care
the
if you
great
kids
poacher raid
die.
of
Just like
1808.
don't
No doubt you've heard of
touch
it.
my furniture.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times
Bitch
than I
needs to go
care
to
to
a
remember.
chiropractor.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation
I'm the
charm?
edgiest of
Levioso.
lords.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
I wonder if anyone's ever used that
especially in the
spell to
heat
give
of
somebody
battle.
like a wizard
Now,
wedgie.
let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
He did a superhero landing.
Levioso.
Use Levioso on somebody's underwear. Wizard wedgie.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, nice. It's time for me to kick Sebastian's ass. Okay, never mind. I have to kick this thing's ass first.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Accio pantaloons.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Oh, good.
Oh.
How perceptive.
Leviosa.
What are you doing up there?
Leviosa.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not
Okay,
bad
love
for
you.
a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Not getting
Practice?
spots.
Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new
You gotta go
student
to
to be
bed
so
soon?
deft
Yeah.
with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your
We
first
probably have
duel.
enough time to go to Hogsmeade.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I heard that, but you guys didn't because I forgot to turn on the cat.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'm interested. Okay, now I have to go talk to professors? No, okay, cross ones. I know, right? Maybe with a DLC, they're adding like other shit.
Here I've come.
Revelio.
Where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only inside a week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. He tried to stop me, did Rancorous Carp. Thought of me, confine me inside of a jar. But he did his containment jar.
Come on, open the door.
To wreak havoc and harm.
Sorry,
He
I'm
was granted
sorry.
my privileges. Handsome.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso!
Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club. If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands.
How old is this child? Is he like
It's
12?
invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian. I seem to have a knack for dueling. Then you've come to the right place. How does crossed wands work exactly? You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah, sure.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime. I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's do
Get me
it.
in the ring. Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso! Tego!
Confringo! Come on!
Expulso!
Findo!
I hate Sebastian's stupid ass laugh.
Levioso!
Leviosa!
Fringo! That's all you've got? Levioso!
Expulso!
I wish Sebastian would shut the fuck up.
Find the one!
He's like...
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work.
Your laugh sucks,
Sebastian wasn't
Sebastian.
wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion. Brilliant. Count me in. I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Okay, locate on map.
Nut.
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 Nut. How is it you got over 100k points? Cheating. Cheating. You're a cheating cheater, just like a Gryffindor.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Fun fact, you're Ravenclaw. Of course you're a fucking Ravenclaw.
I trust your first class went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. about? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
My eyes burn.
Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
How's your leg?
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I want to go with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid
Don't
him
you hate
and
his
his
laugh?
associates,
I hate his
including
laugh,
his right
but
hand of
I don't
sorts,
know. He has
Theophilus
that,
Harlow, if you can.
Sort of spirit.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet
I'm
you
gonna
at the
teach
castle
you dark
doors.
arts later.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new
You know
spell
we're
to
gonna
teach
learn
me,
them
Professor?
dark arts, dude.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor
You're gonna
Weasley
do
mentioned,
them
I
there
am not
dark
the only
arts.
one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you
I have
up
a
with your
sneaking
peers.
suspicion that
A number of your
Sebastian is the
professors
one
have
that,
agreed to do so as
teaches
well.
the
But
dark
first, each shall ask that you complete a
You
few
thieving
preliminary
whore.
tasks to hone your magic.
You're
I have
stealing my
arranged
Kit
some for
Kat.
today. See
You're
them through
stealing
and then
my
report
Kit
back to me.
Kats.
We will have you casting
You're a
Reparo
Kit
in
Kat
no
stealing
time.
whore. Love you.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Can you believe?
Revelio.
The nerve. Can you fucking believe? My husband.
Got it. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Oh, is there another one? Oh, Fuji has the Reese's.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant!
Zoe isn't supposed to
I
have...
trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thirsted to for it and lashed out.
Man, he stole the last few of them. Now I'm out of Kit Kats. Thief.
My house broom will be...
What am I missing?
This is the first year my siblings and I are all at Hogwarts together.
Hey, Sebastian.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Hi, baby. Hi, Zoe. Oh, you missed. Come on, you can do it. There you go. That's a big jump.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she?
That's what I'm going
nice to
for.
hear.
I'm going for evil.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
I'm gonna go on without him.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest, look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest, out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Where? Oh, up there.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It
I
is
wish
that.
we could have our.
I've been there 5 years and barely
get our
scratched the
familiar.
surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I thought about transferring to both buttons.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carrot a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Yep, I fucking saw a dude die. This game is fucking pretty.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Oh, this
I
dude's
shall be at the
drunk.
castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's seen as pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr.
dude
Moon
is
is quite the
drunk.
character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Dark wizards these days, you're afraid to say it. That's just the part in the way she runs all types into the three broomsticks.
I'm gonna
Honestly,
get an edgy
if one could bottle them at this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay, obviously, first things first, we're going to Ollivander's.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
New wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
I love how he puts it behind
But
his
of
ear like a
course,
cigarette.
You'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. Hold. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
I'm gonna skip this.
Perhaps.
Let's see.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Dark gray.
Curious indeed.
We're gonna go this one, black.
How intriguing.
Blackthorn. I want a long wand.
Curious indeed.
And I want a long stiff wand.
What do you think?
Oh shit, I forgot to change the hair and stuff.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a
I need
bright and
dragon
magical
heart
future.
Damn it.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different.
A match.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat and the bond between you and your... Do not be surprised at
I
your
don't
new
think you
one's
can do
ability
dark
to
arts if
perceive
you
your
have a
intentions,
unicorn here, right?
particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Do I need to go to the wizard wear shop?
I imagine it's a bit of a comfort to have your career laid out from birth.
I'm going there anyway.
My daughter was a witch.
Oh, I came in behind him. Hello, sir. Oh, can I?
I'm used to catching a few glances.
I'm just gonna steal your tea.
Flipendo might seem like harmless.
I guess I can only go places that I have to go. Let's go to Pippin's.
But not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope Snelling.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
I'm just trying to practice.
I wouldn't mind a job.
Your attention in defense against the dark.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
I mean,
Is
you're
it
not even really
really?
seeing my face.
Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set you things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making?
Yeah, sure.
Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes, please.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Stench of the Dead. Did I not get money from kicking people's ass in that tournament? Now I have to go get seeds.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come.
I'm
Name's
way too
Timothy
nice.
Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep.
I'll change
I keep
that.
the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Just Dittany.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Fertilizer. Oh, wait, hold on.
Accio!
Tomes and scrolls. I'm just gonna jump.
Oh, I don't think anyone.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizard.
An inquiring mind.
Yo, what up, my dude?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the preceptor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
Ooh.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A pot table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Those are expensive.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover.
Those are expensive.
Honestly don't know how to. It was Hengist's witchcraft.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Hiccup.
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Troll 2 electric boogaloo.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso! Descendo! What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Confringo! Nicely done! Look out! Levioso!
And remember, kids, to keep your teeth from getting coffee stains, drink coffee with a straw till we meet again. That isn't the usual curse knowledge that I get from until we meet again.
Confringo!
Potato!
Confringo! That's right, you lumbering lout!
He's faltering!
A few more hits should do the job!
Stupefy!
Defindo! Levioso!
I just killed that guy.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
I don't want to be a wizard.
Reparo.
No, thank you.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. There. Good as new.
Okay, anything else?
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Clothing dude.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Yes, I know how to change my gear. Oh, I'm too poor.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't...
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomstick...
Revelio.
I have even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to...
Hold on, I have to change my robe back to being cool. I think I'll do without the scarf though. That way you can see my cool little pendant. That is very cool.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ah, my neck popped.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your decision. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin
no, they
doing with
definitely
Victor
saw us.
Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Have you never learned to close the door behind
Now,
you?
what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right.
Wonder how long
The only
goblins
brutes
live
we
in
usually
this,
have to deal with.
universe? I don't know.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Go fuck yourself.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and
Is this
Rookwood.
the game based
What are you
during the
not
era
telling
where
me?
wizards shit in the closet?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's
I saw
perhaps best I do that later.
bathrooms. I walked into one. There was money in
And
there.
on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already.
Why is that door having
Don't want
a
to
bit
risk
in the
another detention for
background?
getting back after
What are
hours.
the pages for? They just like, they're just, lore, I guess? You get experience points for finding them. I'm gonna take the mask off, I think. I'm gonna put on gloves though. Oh, I need to save. I have to go to bed dressed like a Death Eater. I just want to look edgy. I just want to be edgy. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, it's bedtime. It's bedtime for Bonzo. I'm gonna go on and go to bed. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm glad that I got to stream today. I didn't think we'd be home in time for me to stream today, but... Surprise! I had to drink water. I head to bed. Bye-bye. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Fortnite. Okay, bye-bye.